keep up with your mood swings? What is troubling your mind?
Hey guys,
Are you doing this?
Candy's Hair Candy and more. Welcome to my place. Thank y'all so much for taking a moment to click on the video. If this is your first time visiting, I hope that you find the video to be welcoming. I hope you find it to be informative, and I hope that you get something from today's conversation. If you are already chat family with me, you already know I am excited to see you back. Thank you so much for taking the time out to click on my video. I appreciate each and every last one of you, and shout out to all of the new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for helping me to reach my latest milestone. I appreciate you so much. Now, without further ado, guys, you guys know over here on this channel, I started back in 2019 when I became a empty nester, right? All of the children were grown and up and out of the house. I had this newly found free time, and I was also, as a former licensed cosmetologist, former beauty salon owner, I had made the decision to transition from my chemically relaxed hair back to my natural roots. Only problem with that was I knew very little about what that would entail. So YouTube had played a very key and pivotal role in helping to educate me onto what that process would look like. And because I was so overwhelmed early on in that process, we're talking 16 years ago, I thought it would be a good idea to come down and revisit and share some information that may be helpful to someone who is considering becoming natural, or maybe someone who's already in that process but not quite sure. As far as hair care and the products, and it dawned on me, I'm always reviewing the hair care products here, or unboxing them, but maybe some of the words and terminology that I'm using could possibly be going over someone's head if they're just simply not familiar. So tonight, I am going to be talking about type 4 hair, of course, because I am a type 4C, and I'm also going to be talking about porosity, okay? Because I really feel like, as a naturalista, if you understand your hair's porosity, you will save yourself a coin. First of all, you're not going to be buying all these expensive natural hair care products that simply are not going to work on your particular hair type because of your hair porosity, and maybe you not knowing or understanding your hair's type and porosity level. So, without further ado, if you enjoy uplifting, informative, and positive content, then you are in the right place. All I'm going to ask of you is please hit that subscribe button. It is free 99. It doesn't cost you anything to support. And if you're really enjoying the vibes here, definitely be sure to blow dry on that like button for me. Okay? That's going to help push me through the algorithm so that I can show up in more people's feeds. That's how I'm going to grow. And without further ado, sharing is caring. So if you know somebody else who you think might be interested in this type of content, definitely share the video out. You can share it here on YouTube or on your other social media platforms. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We don't discriminate, okay? Now, that all that is out of the way, let's talk about porosity. And again, I'm speaking from my own personal experience as a naturalista who has been now transitioned for 16 going on 17 years. Also as a former licensed cosmetologist of 10 plus years and former beauty salon owner, okay? So, what I'm going to be talking about is pretty much just giving you some information about porosity, okay? I feel like that's a good place to start. So, porosity, what does that mean exactly? Porosity is actually, let me define what that means. Porosity simply refers to how readily moisture is absorbed and retained in our hair. You know, our hair shaft has a distinct complex pattern on the chemicals, right? And it's going to determine how well moisture is readily absorbed into the hair shaft. That's it, that's all. Porosity. Is it highly porous? Is it medium porous? Or is it low? So a lot of times when you are watching hair videos, you'll hear people saying things like, I have high porosity or I have low porosity. And you're probably like I was in the beginning, like, what? What are they talking about? So that's what we're going to discuss. So if you are interested in learning more, then grab yourselves a snack, a beverage, and stick around. This is going to be good. All right, guys, and we are back. So we have pretty much already established what hair porosity is, right? In the simplest terms, your porosity is going to be your hair's ability to soak up and hold moisture in. And you want to be thinking with regards to products or water or liquids. You know there's going to be those 3 levels of porosity. You've got low, medium, and high. And each strand of hair has an outer shell of cuticles, which kind of mimic shingles that you would see on the side of a roof. And these cuticles are like doors that open and close to absorb moisture and then seal it in. So these stacked layers open up when things like heat hit them, and they close when you smooth on products or you soak your hair with cold water. So it's going to be different depending on your hair's porosity. Now this is of course the more confusing natural hair concept in my opinion, but with an understanding of the various hair porosity types, namely low porosity and high porosity, you should be able to really transform the way that your hair behaves and how it responds to certain natural hair products. Now, there is a test, often referred to as the glass of water test. If you find yourself asking, I wonder what my hair porosity is, luckily, it'll be pretty easy to find that out by taking the glass water porosity test. And I tell you, you can pop that right into your Google search bar or even here on YouTube and go for it. Your hair is either going to sit at the top of the glass, land somewhere in the middle, or sink all the way to the bottom. Either way, once you figure out what your porosity level is, you will be able to make more informed decisions with regard to what type of moisture retention products are going to work best for your hair. Once again, guys, I am Pandy. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely feel free to drop down in the comments below and let me know your thoughts. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay encouraged, and stay blessed. Don't stress, and I will do the same. And again, thank you for tuning in to another video.